Let's gossip a bit. These 4 girls are in high school now, with legs getting longer, skirts shorter, and grades that make you no doubt they're in the best class, with the teacher lecturing like a volcano while they share makeup tips. The teacher was furious, yet the 4 remain indifferent, as if makeup, not class, fell from the sky. By day, they slather on makeup, and by night, they are dancing in bars, living their best lives like 4 little goddesses. Yeah, I'd never guess a miracle happened among them. I'm not kidding. This is a real story. She lacks extraordinary talent, her luck's a joke, and her family background is ordinary. All she has is more hard work and dog food. If you're feeling lost and can't find your way, stick around for this story. It might just change your life. The girl's name is Sarah. One day, the teacher found a pack of cigarettes in her bag. Smoking is a big no-no at school. The principal was all threats, saying she'd be expelled if she didn't snitch on her smoking buddies, but Sarah bravely stood by her friends. Upon learning the truth, her mom didn't blame her but questioned the school. If students must betray friends, I'd rather she quit. The principal was left speechless and reluctantly decided to put Sarah on indefinite leave for review. Sarah acted like it was no big deal, but when her sister asked what's next, she sadly replied, "I guess this is my life now." But she can't give up. Sarah's mom enrolled her in a prep class to stop her floundering, as the teacher was rumoured to be superb. Every student she had taught underwent a total transformation, but when she first laid eyes on Sarah, she was stunned. High heels and a mini-skirt combo to the max. Wild blonde hair. Was she really here for class? After a moment of shock, the teacher thought, "Wow, so stylish. Teach me your fashion secrets." Seeing Sarah, she couldn't help but exclaim, "With a body like that, the makeup has to be on point." Just a couple of sentences brought them close, and then the teacher pulled out a simple test to challenge Sarah. Little did anyone know, she miraculously dodged all the right answers. Other teachers would have had meltdown, but this one was just baffled. Even though every answer was wrong, she filled up the whole page. Hey, maybe she guessed a couple right. What a rare positive attitude. Sarah was both shocked and thrilled by the praise. It felt so good. The teacher then asked Sarah to set her college goals. Despite her shaking her head, the teacher argued, "We all need a little crazy dream." She suggested, "How about applying to Keio University? I hear the guys are rich and handsome, totally your type." Sarah stared blankly at her. Keio is basically the Tsinghua or Peking University of just by the over-the-top goal. Sarah naively wrote Keio University on her form due to the teacher's wit. When she got home, she excitedly shared the decision with her mom, who looked confused and asked, "Which Keio?" From that day, Sarah began attending classes on time, yet her ability left the teacher baffled. The teacher asked her to draw a map of her country, and she just drew a circle, couldn't even get north and south right. After testing, the teacher found out Sarah was a 4th grade level, but still opted for a fun approach to teach her. For instance, she used comic books to teach history and games for English vocabulary, with makeup removal as a fun penalty. The teacher bet, "Finish middle school English in summer, and I'll show my youthful handsome pics." Sarah's competitive spirit was gradually stirred up. Every little improvement meant high fives from the teacher. But when her dad found out, he scoffed. How could a loser like you get into college? He thought going to tutoring was just throwing money away. Instead, he pinned all his hopes on his son Ryota, making him train in baseball every day. Dad's prejudice planted a seed of determination in Sarah. She was going to ace her studies and hit him where it hurt. She started working twice as hard, showing up earlier than the tutor, even memorizing words on her bike ride home. One day, Dad celebrated Ryota's admission to a baseball school at home. Sarah studied quietly. She interrupted, asking them to quiet down, but Dad dismissed her, saying, "What's the point of studying? Come celebrate with Ryota." He even bluntly replied, "You don't stand a chance. Ryota's already on their radar." Hearing this, Sarah didn't like it at all. She went back to her room and continued working hard all summer long. She finally completed middle school English and even got her first perfect score. The teacher indeed presented the promised photos. The students burst into laughter at the teacher's youthful celebrity photos. With the new semester starting, Sarah finally returned to school, only to find herself looking dazed from the late night studying. The teacher saw her state and didn't hold back, mocking her in front of the class, saying, "If you get into Keio, I'll strip and run around the school." Sarah had faced this kind of humiliation countless times. Once the girl who was looked down upon, she now chose not to let that happen anymore. So she confidently walked up to the front of the class, declaring that she would definitely make it. This left the teacher feeling a bit awkward. The next day she sought out her tutor, who had also taught at the school. She had left because her unique teaching style wasn't tolerated, which led her to open her own tutoring class. The teacher immediately countered, encouraging, "Sarah is not trash. She has resilience and a future full of possibilities. So please, treat students with love and kindness."